can you tell me when you first saw, like, started noticing something had changed with your vision?
About 4 or 5 months ago.
4 or 5 months ago?
Yeah.
Okay. And how was the change for you? Like, was it
Everything was getting blurry.
blurry?
Yeah.
Did anything change color or
No.
no, just blurry?
Yeah.
Um, so you only had cataracts for 4 months, or had you had it longer than that?
I had them longer than that, but they didn't get bad until 4 or 5 months ago.
So how long have you had them for?
3 years
3 years?
that I've been told about. So
Okay. And do you know anyone else who has or had cataracts?
yes,
Okay. Who?
my father, my 2 younger brothers, my cousin, my aunt.
Oh, a lot of people. All in their older years or
No, Kathy, my cousin, she's 50.
50? Yeah, they start around 45, 50 years old actually. So, and then how do you find living with cataracts has affected your social life?
No different.
No different? And how do you find that cataracts has affected your vision?
A lot.
A lot. And I'm your granddaughter, so I know that the doctor asked you not to drive anymore prior to your surgery.
Yeah.
That was for safety concern.
Yes.
That's how bad your vision had gotten.
Yes.
And then has cataracts, like having them affected your mental health at all?
No.
No, not
No.
really. Doesn't make you stressed out or anything?
It did after I found out I wasn't allowed to drive.
Yeah, it's weird not having that control over what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then how do you feel? Well, you already had your surgery, so one. So how do you feel about the surgery you had?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah. I can see so much better without glasses. And I got glasses when I was 12.
Yeah. So it significantly improved your vision from even prior to you having cataracts.
Yes.
It's interesting. And do you know anyone else who's had surgery for cataracts? And if so, who? How did it go?
My aunt. The same
The same list as before?
Yes. And my father was maddening when he had his done.
Why?
Because he could see a sign on a bus 4 blocks away. You know, the little letters that tell you what street it's for. He could see that 4 blocks away.
Holy. That's some like superhero stuff. So, given the results of your father's cataract surgery, did you expect your results to be similar, just going off of like genetics and what you know?
Not. I didn't think it would be as good as his. But the other night, coming home from Aurelia on Highway 7, 12, but I could see the street lights from where we were into Uxbridge.
Oh, so pretty far.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So we talked about your vision. So I'm assuming your vision's not blurry at all now.
It is in the one eye.
The one eye. So how does that feel having one eye you're able to see so far, but the other eye is still blurry? Like
It's. I'm looking forward to the second surgery next month.
yeah. It must feel good knowing that you're able to do the other one so soon. Do you find that it strains your eyes or gives you headaches or anything?
If I put my glasses on, I get a headache within minutes.
So you don't need glasses anymore.
That's right.
And you've had them since you were 12.
Yeah.
So hopefully with your other one, you won't have any headaches or anything after that, and you won't need to wear your glasses.
No. If any glasses I might need would be reading glasses.
Oh, well, I have reading glasses.
That's it.
Okay, that's good. So, I know you've had your surgery now, but prior to that, um, through your 3 years and the last few months when it got significantly worse, what was living with cataracts like for you?
Well, it was hard.
Hard?
Stress, stress-wise,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's like I couldn't see. Like I could be sitting, say, 15 feet from a television set, and everything was a blur. I couldn't even read the words on the bottom.
So, all this time where you've been watching TV or knitting, you haven't really been able to see what you were doing?
I could with the knitting.
Because it was so close?
Yeah.
And at that point, it's muscle memory for you, isn't it?
Yes.
But the TV, sitting this far from the TV.
Oh, it was irritating because I couldn't read what each program was about.
Mm.
The TV tells you what it's going to be about. I couldn't read it unless I got up really close.
Well, that's pretty frustrating, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So, overall, is there anything that you'd like to tell anybody who has cataracts or who is worried about having them?
Get them done.
The
Because
surgery?
it's freedom. You feel so free because you can see.
Did you know that to get the surgery, you have to meet a certain criteria?
No?
Yeah, your vision has to be significantly impairing your daily life. So, like how you weren't allowed to drive anymore,
Mm-hmm.
like that kind of thing. And your vision was really blurry, you couldn't see. So, because of that, you were able to get it, but not everyone can get it because their vision isn't bad enough. So, it's to the point where, like you said, you've had it for 3 years. So, you had to wait for it to progressively get worse. Does that frustrate you in any way?
Not now, but it would have.
Before?
Yeah. Like, because my aunt and my dad were both classified as legally blind.
That's how bad their cataracts were?
Yes.
No, I didn't know that. It must be frustrating. Just was when your vision went blurry, was it like you woke up and your vision was blurry, or was it like slowly getting blurry and from the sides? Like, how would you describe the change?
Early on, it was just like slowly everything was getting blurry, and then the last 4 or 5 months, it was really blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people experience like a yellow hue, I guess you could describe it as, but you said you hadn't experienced that.
No.
Any of the people that you know have had it, have they mentioned anything like that?
Granddad said he had big dots in front of his eyes all the time.
Big dots?
Big black spots in front of his eyes.
Yeah, that's another thing that's described as well.
I had floaters, but
Floaters?
yeah.
Just kind of like squiggly lines? Or?
No, it's a dark spot that would move around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And it wouldn't stay for long, but it was there.
Yeah. That must be weird, like the first time you experienced that.
Oh, yeah. Because it came from the side and across.
That must be weird because you don't know it's in your eye. You probably thought it was like something in the room at first, maybe? Yeah. Or like, how was that?
It was, I thought somebody was trying to sneak up on me.
Oh. Wow, that's interesting. So, overall, like, I know you're still kind of going through your experience with cataracts, but if you had to give like a general consensus, like, how do you feel about your experience with it?
I'm good. I like it. I really do.
Yeah. Do you think now that you've had the surgery, your life is going to change for the better? I mean, once you've had your other surgery and you've healed, you're allowed to start driving again.
Yes.
So that'll be exciting.
Oh, yes.
You'll be able to see the TV.
Oh, I can see it now without my glasses on.
Your great grandchildren, do you think you'll be able to like play with them and stuff a little bit easier now that you're
I
gonna
hope
be able
so.
to see them?
I hope so.
Yeah. So, is it right for me to assume that not only does cataracts affect your vision, but it kind of affects your life as well?
Yeah, because you don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to go visit, like get in a car to go visit them, because you can't see the road signs
Mm-hmm.
or the street signs
Yeah.
unless you really know where they live.
And just like interacting with people, do you think it changes the way you do that? Like, do you think you're kind of self-isolating?
Yes,
Yeah.
like my kids and my grandkids
Mm-hmm.
didn't know my vision was that bad.
Yeah, I had no idea. And then I came downstairs the one day and you said, "Oh, I'm having cataract surgery," and I had conveniently learned about it in class that earlier that week, and I was like, "Wait, what?" Yeah. So, is there a reason why you didn't tell anybody, or?
I don't like being a burden.
Oh,
Like, it upsets me. Your Aunt Carrie has to drive me to wherever I want to go.
you just want your freedom to live your life how you want to live it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. I think a lot of people experience that. Of course, of all ages, but I think it gets a little bit more prominent when you get older because I feel like some people have ageism where they kind of put you in a box and they expect
Yes.
you to be hard of hearing or have vision
Yes.
loss or not be mobile and all these things. And I imagine that's stressful. And then fitting into one of those categories with your cataracts must have been frustrating. But you said now
I feel free.
you feel free.
Once I get the second surgery.
You'll be free.
Yeah. If I want to go somewhere, I'll go.
Bye. Going on a holiday.
No, not that.
But free.
Yeah.
Great. Let me just open the questions here. Okay. It's kind of awkward, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, ghosties.
Your Uncle Dennis. Saying nobody else wanted to take care of him.
Well, you're a good daughter.
Okay.
A good grandma.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for answering my questions.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably everything I need. Dawn will come back.
Yes.
But I think it's
Please
good.
do.
Please do. But I think it's good.